Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm over here trying to get some XP to enchant some new tools. I enchanted this one, got Fortune 3. But I'm getting sick of clicking here, and I had an idea. I have an idea to make this a little bit easier on us. So let's go work on that now. Okay, I've got everything in here. We're going to do a turtle. So we make a computer, upgrade that to a turtle, and make ourselves a melee turtle. Now, you do need to know how to code. I believe it's Lua. And you actually have to write the code script yourself. I believe you can do like... He does have a list of programs in here. And it might be like... LS? Yeah. Okay, actually, he doesn't have any programs. No. Yeah, so you can program him, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna program him to just attack forward. I'm gonna have to write that code. So let me figure out what I'm gonna write up here, and we will move this over to the mob farm. I'm pretty sure he drops XP. He's gonna attack me. Oh! Okay. Okay. Unless I can somehow sneak this turtle in behind them, I'm gonna have to... Oh, turtle's placed backwards. We do. Oil, Drew, do. Turtle. Not do. Let's see the end. And then how do we do this? Where's the... We go? Bye. Oh. Oh, we did it. Wow, he's so fast, too. Look at him go. And it cost me nothing. Wow, we better get some tools out. Because he's not going to stop. That is awesome. We could make so it only works with when there's a redstone signal. But I'm pretty sure the attack only attacks if there's an entity in front of it. So when we're not here... Well, it shouldn't be loaded. Oh, did it? Okay, look at that. So he can't see some of them. And he collects the items. You gotta figure something about that. I wonder if we just fill his inventory with like cobblestone, if he'll stop picking up items. Let's see what happens. Yep, now they just drop on the ground. Oh, that's perfect. He doesn't see all of them. But still, this is way better than me doing it myself. I could now just sit AFK, and I don't have to do anything. He'll kill them all for us. This is amazing. Alright, finished up enchanting. I got some not great tools. I mean, they're great, don't get me wrong. I got 2 more Silk Touch, like 2 more Fortunes, a normal efficiency 4. Not great. This crazy sword, I wish it was sharpness and not being about other prods, but oh well. We got this efficiency 4 shovel, another fortune pick. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, the amount of stuff we got that I didn't really need. I'm just collecting up resources here. I've got a bunch more basalt. We got a little bit more nether brick. I want to try and get some marble now, and that's why I needed a pickaxe. Okay, I am going to change this a little bit, but not at this moment. I want to get the inside worked on, because this is what's most important. And we're going to tear down this wall. We are going to do an open floor plan and just see what I think about it. And I think we'll incorporate some nether brick and marble into the floor and ceiling instead of just building walls. I don't know, I just don't really like the idea of it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to work on placing down all of the basalt in the floor and in the roof, and then we'll go from there. I'm really going to hate myself for this, but I think we got to redesign this because I don't like the big black floor, and if we had a big black roof as well, it's not going to work out. So before we do that, I want to show you guys what I want to do with the nether brick, because I do have a good change in mind. I went ahead and I put up all the marble, all the windows, so that's all done and set now. The only thing at this point, again, is we're missing a bunch of basalt and we have to put up the nether brick. We should have in this bag, yeah, the sapphire salt. I kind of want to work with microblocks. Now this is a terrible idea because micro blocks might cause a little bit of lag after a while, but I think it'll be okay. I don't think we're going to be using so much that it's gonna kill us. Let's get like 16 halves, get another 16 halves, and get like 16 quarters, strips as they're called. And let's do something like, we did something like that. See, but if we did this, I feel like that looks really weird, no? I feel like that looks odd. Because the other option is like this. If we did in the middle, doesn't look bad. Hold on, let's see. This will be solid. We don't need more blocks. Hold on. So let's just type these quick. What does that look? You know, surprisingly, it doesn't look all that bad. This is gonna be a solid block. That leads into some slabs. You know, I think we can work with that. I think that looks good. I was thinking about maybe we could try and work in like a stair there. So it looks a little bit different. A little bit smoother. Because then it looks like this, kinda. I think it works either way. I don't think we have to do it one way or the other way. Actually, I do think I like the stair a little bit better. It looks just a bit thinner. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna do this all the way around and see what I think. Okay. Oh, we're done. This was a project. Man, let me tell you, this was kind of crazy. I can't believe how much materials this took. If I had to take a guess, this is probably close to 30 stacks of basalt, probably like 24 stacks of marble bricks, and probably about 16 to 20 stacks of the nether brick, and maybe like 10 stacks of stone. This was pretty crazy. I really underestimated what this was going to take and how long it was going to take me to achieve it. But it's done. We are done. And we might have to move the lights a little bit, not going to lie. It's pretty dark in some spots. We might have to, like these ones here, might have to move forward a couple blocks because at nighttime it is pretty close to mobs. Oh, no, we have mobs spawning. No, we don't. Mobs can't spawn in that block. But it's pretty close. We might want to take it and move it a couple more blocks. The only problem is then it's going to get a little darker in the middle here. But I think, what if we were to take this one and move it to the right one or two? Like, what if instead we put it like there? Now in the middle here, the dark spot's like 11. And towards the edge here, it's the exact same brightness, so it has actually made no difference. I think it's because of that. It's where that lamp is. I don't know. I'll move the lamps where they need to be. That's not a big deal. It's definitely not dark enough for anything to spawn in here. I also have not done anything with the outside since last time I showed you guys the outside, because I'm not mining more nether brick right now. It has drained my soul. We need to come up with a way to get in and out, and I'm almost thinking instead of the pillar in the middle here, what if on the corners we cut out like the 3 blocks here and actually use that as a way in and out on these 2 outer corners? We might be able to fit one in here. We don't have to. Like that side 1, 2, 3 we could do, and then it's just this one won't lead anywhere because this one's going to be fully underground. And this way we can just easily just run around and jump it out of the base if we want, right? I mean, I do think it looks nice with the basalt in the corner there. I'm not too sure how I want to do it. I want to make it so that we can leave this base whenever we want and not be confined to it. I also want to add lower levels, maybe an upper level, but I don't think there's going to be space up there. I don't know. I think it looks really good. This is giving us a lot of space to work in. Obviously, the middle is just going to be like a walkway. The edge is going to be a walkway. And all of our machines are going to kind of go in here. All of our big machines. And I was thinking, I don't have the blocks really to show what I wanted to do, but for like downstairs, we have some like single machines. So we could do something like, if we wanted to set up our single machine, something like this, and say that the cobblestone was the machine, and we could build like a frame around it, right? And we'd have the same thing over here, and then maybe some like multi-blocks like in the middle like this would look nice. Yeah, I think something like that would work out pretty well. Obviously, we can do it however we want. We just put the machines like that if we want, but yeah, I think we can start moving things in. Maybe we'll start with like storage. I wanted to have a whole separate room for storage, but I kind of just right now want to get out of the cave. So let's maybe start moving our chests up here. And for now, I'm thinking this would be a nice wall to put our chests. We could just put them floating or on the floor for now. I just was messing around with the lamps, and it turns out that the stairs were actually affecting the light. It must be that it goes out in a ray from the center block and then shines down, and because it was being blocked by the stair, it wasn't shining. So I lowered it one block, and we're really nice. It's dark out nighttime right now, and plenty of light everywhere. And I lowered the one in the middle just because thought it'd make it look nice. So I'll hang in lamps now. I think it looks really cool. And there's only a little bit of darkness here, but it's nothing that's anywhere near spawning. Just a little visual darkness. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the floors, but I will not do bricks on a floor. It drives me nuts. I don't like bricks on a floor, except for those are bricks, but in a base, bricks don't belong on a floor. They belong on the wall or on a ceiling. Yeah, I like it. I moved up all of our items, even moved up our tables here. I do gotta move our machines, but I'm not quite ready to move our processing yet. I gotta think about what we're gonna do with our power gen down there with our lava setup. Ideally, we'll have a floor below this one that will be for power gen. We'll generate and bring up the lava to there, generate the power in that area. And then we'll just run wires up to here. But we do have to think about like what we're gonna do. I want to get drills. I'm sick of tools. I probably went through 20 plus tools just to build this base. And I want to get like something like this, for example. Like all this is something we can make. The diamond drill is the only thing we can't. That's because it requires titanium. And as we went through titanium before, we need some crazy multi-blocks and stuff. We need blast furnace. We're going to need blast furnace and an industrial electrolyzer is what we're going to need. Both of those are multi-blocks, big multi-blocks, and they take quite a bit of power. If you see, this takes 128 EU per tick at 100 seconds. This is, the electrolyzer is a single block, not a multi-block. But we probably want a couple of them because we have a lot of bauxite we want to process. But we can't do that till we have power, so it's almost like I made all this for the base and we're still not done because I have to build more base, right? But we might just do some might just do some power gen up here for now. Maybe we'll do something like run a second. Maybe we'll just run the minecart up here for now and eventually move it downstairs. It seems like a lot of extra work, but I really don't want to dig out more of a base right now. We're doing it again, guys. We're going to be digging. Although I'm realizing this is going to break. There we go. All right, filler. Boom. Perfect. Let's see. Can we hook these up back here easily? I might let me go get the peat. Let me hook this up and we'll get to work on this. Okay. This just finished up down here. Let's remove the power. Let's just remove the filler. And is it shift right click? No. We have to break these with a pickaxe. Oh, and they take forever. Let's see, that only took... Did we lose a stack of peat? I think we lost a stack of peat. So it took a little over a stack of peat to do that. That's nothing. Place some light down in here. We're not going to decorate this today. I don't really have the time for that. But what we are going to do is maybe start moving the power here. So down here is going to be for maybe like power. And I think we'll put our ore processing down here as well. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I think we want to move the lava here. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, I'm just working on how we're going to lay everything out here. And I think the new tank is going to be made out of marble. Since the base up here is made out of marble, it's probably the nicest block we can use. But I also want to upgrade the new tank to be a 5x5. So we can store so much lava. Instead of just like 48 buckets, it'll be a ton of lava that we can store. It's got to be marble bricks. We can't use normal marble. And I'm hoping we have enough. Oh, we have just enough marble. Okay. And we'll still do glass in the front. Do we still want to see the lava inside? Ooh, yeah, I think that's going to look nice. Let's, we got to form it now. Oh, that worked. How much can it store? We went from 48 buckets to 432 buckets. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I got to think about how we're going to move the lava. I might, with how close it is, I think I'm just going to use Buildcraft pipes to move it up here. I've currently disabled the minecart. It stops right here for now. So all this can be picked up, but there's lava in it that I don't want to waste. So I'm thinking what I'll do is, the output's around here somewhere. Yeah. Well, actually, it comes over to right here. Let's just grab a whole bunch of pipes and hook it up. I think the pipes are upstairs. We're gonna get another chicken. Nope, no more chickens. Okay, that should start pumping up all of our lava into here. It might take a little bit to really get going, but I think this tube's going to start to fill up pretty quick. Any second now, we're going to see lava start pouring in there. There we go. We just got to wait a very long time. No, it should be going faster and faster. Yeah, there we go. Once it starts getting thicker in the tubes is when it starts to go faster. And we're going pretty quick here, so... Yeah, I just gotta wait it out. It's gonna take a bit, but not a big deal. I'll start laying the tracks and some of the other things. Oh yeah, look at the liquid unloader's already done. Meaning this is gonna start emptying out. We can start tearing some of this down. Okay, I'm still waiting on the lava. But we're gonna make some glass fiber cables. Gold, double insulated gold cable costs like, I think every 2.5 blocks is 1 EU per tick loss over the cable, whereas glass fiber is 40 blocks to lose 1 EU per tick. So the recipe we're going to do for this, we're going to try and go for the electrum since we can make it. We just have to go downstairs and steal one of our machines. This one, the induction smelter. Now we will make a proper setup for these machines as well, just not yet. So for the time being, I'm going to grab like, maybe like 3 of these since we have 3 cables. And just do a little baby setup for the time being. Oh, perfect. And let's do something like that. I do need to go grab some peat. We're going to mix together. How much gold do we have? Not a ton. What if we did like 10 gold and like 10 silver? That should get us like 20 ingots of electrum. Yeah, that should be plenty for the time being. So I think that'll get us, what, over a stack of cables, which is perfect. We don't need any more than that. By the way, we have over 20 stacks of peat, so we do have fuel for MJ for a very long time. Okay, I'm going to push the minecart back on the track, and hopefully it goes up and not down. I have a feeling it's going to go down, though. Okay, we'll have to wait for it another time. But everything should be hooked up here. I think I have the settings right on the fluid unloader. Engine's going. That should work. Oh, no! Alright. I'm a little sad because we're going to lose a lot of power here. This MFE is full, and these geothermal gens are all full of lava. But, oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. This is so much lava we're wasting. And as you know, obviously we're not taken from the nether yet, so our lava is not infinite. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Oh, hold on. Wait, did it go up already? Oh, perfect. And yeah, we're getting lava. Cool. Just got to make sure it actually leaves. We're going to set up our geothermal gens right here. All 5 of them. And like I said, I do want to swap that for glass fiber. So let's craft that glass fiber now. Perfect. 20 electrum. Let's shut these off. We have diamonds. We have 1. Gonna need more than that. Let's get out fortune. Oh, this will be plenty of diamonds. I do need glass, which is funny because glass is like one of the things we don't have much of, even though we have infinite sand. There we go. That should be plenty for now. We can't make all the glass fiber I wanted to, but it'll be enough for at least hooking up the MFE. Oh, yeah. Perfect. 48. That's more gold cable, more than we had in gold cable, so that'll work perfectly fine. And let's get these hooked up. And I'm thinking we want to put the MFE like right here. Okay, and we're filling back up. Slowly. It's going to take its time. Sweet little time, but that's okay. We could do something like that. And then we could have power coming out from here and going up wherever we want to send it. I want to move our machines up here. We're not probably going to be processing ores for a while, so let's just grab our machines so that we have machines to use. And we'll have to work on the automation another point. Yeah, we'll just make these manual machines for now, so we have them. And let's just temporarily, because it's not super important. I don't like that design because it blocks the window. So what do we have? 4 machines. Furnace, compressor, extractor, macerator. Let's just do something like furnace, macerator, compressor, extractor, like that. And we can see where they are because the blocks turn a darker color. We do have to remember that we have to put upgrades in these before we put power. Just be careful and do that now. All right, let's get these things hooked up. Then we're probably going to call it quits for today. Oh, is that in the perfect spot? Almost. Okay, that should work. Let's just cook a piece of cobblestone just to make sure all this works. Oh, yeah. Oh, and because we're not using the gold. So downstairs, we didn't have enough power to use all 8 overclockers in the furnace because it was losing power per block. But now we're not going 40 blocks. We're not losing any power. We can use all 4 overclockers in the furnace. Oh, that's so cool. That was definitely worth doing. Amazing. I'm so happy with that. We're moved into the new base officially. Awesome. All right, guys. We did a lot of progress today. We got the base done. We're moved into the base now fully. From here on out, it's smooth sailing. We can start doing whatever we want. Next episode, I really want to try and get titanium. A bit of a steep goal, but I think we can do it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.